What is going on, guys? Will Blended. I think I adjusted the camera better today because my last video was jumping all over the place. For those of you who don't know, my name is William Bootsy Blandon. I'm an entrepreneur, definitely a hustler, and I'm out here trying to show you guys how you could structure and change your entire life by starting a holding company. Your entire life by starting a holding company and building corporate credit on that holding company. In my last video, I was talking about how I no longer have my Subaru. I had a 2011 Subaru Forester I was using for Uber and Lyft. But since then, my mindset has shifted anyway, so I just sold the Subaru, put the cash in the bank. Eventually, I'll put some of that into my holding company. And whatever comes first, the EIDL loan extension or increase, they call it, I applied for that, but I'm also due to be shortly getting corporate credit for my holding company. Whatever one comes first, I'm going to pay off my Chevy that I'm still, believe it or not, I'm financing a Chevy Trax 2015 that I can't even use because it's in super need of repair. Took it to several mechanics. They never got it right. So I'm going to definitely take either, most likely corporate credit before I worry about paying that off. But whatever one comes first, either corporate credit or the EIDL loan increase that I'm trying to get, I'm going to put down $5,000 on Zintegrity's new corporate credit program. And the reason why I'm going to immediately do that, because they could get it done in about, I would say 60 to 70 days, where they'll come back, have $500K to $1.5 million in corporate credit. And it won't all be like cash lines, but it will be total. So to me, that's a game changer because they're using, they increase the stocks. They have a method that they can increase the stocks to be like worth, I think like $100 million company in stocks worth. So that'll get you $500K to $500 million in corporate credit. So this is a game changer. So I will actually be able to, let this car go by here super loud. I will actually be able to build corporate credit on my holding company, on my original holding company. I'm taking funds from my original holding company, invested into a whole nother company just to build corporate credit on that company. And I'm going to use that C Corp because it has to be a C Corp in your state. That's how they're going to work this. This is through Zintegrity. Links below. Become a card member. That C Corp, I'm going to brand myself. I'm going to basically brand myself, advertise through that company, because my holding companies are strictly used really to, I would say, just hold assets. So it's going to hold some operating companies and some assets that I will eventually have. But the C Corp will be like the bank. Every time I need an influx of cash to go start a new business or start something different or buy another vehicle, that's where I'll go to get it. So, and I'll actually pay it back. Whatever company I put that in, that loan or that I borrowed from my C Corp, that company will actually pay that money back. So you see, it'll be almost like I will be helping my own companies, just daisy chaining I call it, the corporate credit. You'll actually be building more corporate credit because the banks don't know it's not actually coming from regular clients. So you've got these monies that's going in the bank, it looks good. Eventually you should build something that is going to bring you actual real clients. that's why I'm building the YouTube channels. And I hope to build a course on this channel, Chennai Business, as well as my new channel that I'm going to have for the C Corp. So I probably will have a course for each channel. Hopefully it will bring in something, and that'll help my revenue. I'm not thinking about going back to Uber and Lyft anymore. I'm thinking about buying a vehicle outright with corporate credit and putting some cars slowly on Turo app and HireCar. HireCar is one of those companies that will give the vehicle to Uber drivers, and they do all the, you know, all the paperwork, they vet the people. So it's kind of a hands-off business. And, you know, I hope to get like 2 to 3 vehicles so I can use one in between and create a business, a revenue stream doing that. I will wait till probably next year before I go crazy and go invest in a lot of real estate and stuff like that. But what I was actually thinking about is just going ahead and, if I have enough corporate credit, just going out and just buying a condo, something small, straight out cash. That's come to my thought, just so I, you know, use that like my studio. I do my video stuff, and, you know, that'll be my office, you know, everything. I was thinking about doing that. And, you know, I got a lot of ideas for the corporate credit, but it's going to start with me investing in the C Corp, getting the corporate credit built on that, because that could be in the millions, you know, and then see where that takes me from there. But I want to thank you guys for continued listening, continued support for my channel. And I hope to give you a lot more content when I start getting these lines of credit coming in. You know, I'm just excited, you know. I'm hoping I get everything. I mean, the mother lode would be I get the EIDL loan increase. You know, I'll put that into the C Corp. And then my corporate credit starts coming in right after that. You guys, you might as well say I made it. You might as well say I made it. I'll still work as far as putting vehicles on, say, Turo or HireCar, but that's all I got to do on a day-to-day basis is look for cars that I can get at a good value, buy them outright. You know, the cars are going to earn money to pay back the credit line that I used. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm coming out of pocket, because those credit lines are going to get paid from the revenue you're bringing in from the cars, and you're putting them on these apps. But it's better to me than dealing with Uber and Lyft. And I'm not trying to say I know the whole Turo game right now. I don't. The plan is, I know a great guy that has an amazing course on how to structure it, set it up, get it going. I probably will just take his course and then get into the business, buy a car, take it from there. But again, thank you for your time. Subscribe, like, and comment, and I will catch you guys in the next video.